Hey everybody, today we're going to mess around with some conversions. We've been talking in a few past videos that there is standard or US measurement and metric measurement. But what do you do if you have to go between the examples? So here is just some examples. So let's say we have a desk which is 2 feet and 11 inches long. Now, as you've learned from a previous video, 2 with 1 hash mark means feet, 11 with 2 hash marks means inches. So the first thing that we need to do is standardize this. And that's our first question. 2 foot 11 is how many inches? We know that 1 foot equals 12 inches. So we have 2 feet. So the first step is 2 times 12. Okay? So 1 foot, 12 inches, 2 feet, 2 times 12 equals 24. Now we have 11 inches left over. So 24 plus 11. And that gives us 35 inches. So we know that 2 foot 11 equals 35 inches right there. So now we have that in inches rather than a mixed number, feet and inches. So let's say 2 foot 11 equals how many yards? Well, we know that 1 yard equals 3 feet. And 3 feet equals 36 inches. So all we have to do is, we know that 2 foot 11 is 35 inches. If we take 35 inches and divide it by 36 inches, because 35 inches is the measurement we have, 36 inches is how many inches in a yard, we are given 0.972. So 2 foot 11 is 0.972 yards. Okay? And now let's check out how many meters. This gets it a little bit more complicated. If we flip back right here to our conversions chart, we have it in inches, so we know 35 inches. We need to look at inch to centimeter and then meter to foot. Bear with me for just a few minutes right here. We know that there are 2.54 centimeters per inch. We move this up a little. 2.54 centimeters per inch. We know that. And we know that we have 35 inches right here. Now we also know that we can move centimeters to meters. So instead of starting right off the bat, figuring out how many meters, I'm going to figure out how many centimeters first. So right here, we know that there's 2.54 centimeters per inch, and we know that there's 35 inches. So all we have to do is 2.54 times 35, and that gives us 88.9 centimeters right there. So we know that 2 foot 11 is 88.9 centimeters. Now this is really easy. Now that we figured out how many centimeters, we just need to figure out how many meters that is. Now the metric system is absolutely beautiful for that. If we switch back to, oops, let me get there. There it is. We're working with centimeters right here, and we need to go to meters. So that is 1, 2 decimal points. So right here, what we need to do, centimeters to meters, 1, 2. So it is 0.889 meters. Okay, so this is kind of a confusing example with some conversions. Stop this video and rewind and replay as many times as you need in order to understand the concept. Also, remember that you should have this conversion chart in your book, and you should also have this metric system explanation in your book. Okay? See me if you have any questions.